Guys, Pastor Greg Locke here. So a lady by the name of Miss Fredrickson in a nursing home radically changed my life in a very interesting conversation. Herself, me, and another preacher were talking, and she was saying to the other pastor, why has the Lord allowed me to remain in this situation so long? My husband passed away, my kids are gone, I have arthritis, I can barely see, I can't hear very well, my health is failing. Why won't the Lord just take me home? And she quoted a few Bible verses, and you could tell that she was a wee bit discouraged. And I'll never forget what the other pastor in the room with me and her said. He looked at her and he said, Miss Fredrickson, can you simply say, praise the Lord? She said, Pastor, of course I can. He said, then let me hear you say it. And in a whisper, she said, praise the Lord. He said, oh no, with some gusto, say it. And she said, praise the Lord. He said, Miss Fredrickson, that right there is the answer to your question. You've been left so you can praise the Lord. Let everything that hath breath just praise the Lord. He said all the pain, all the discouragement, all the heartache, all the loss, all the bereavement, all the sleepless night, it all has one purpose, for the glory of God and for our own good, so that we can learn with our hearts, lives, and mouths to simply praise the Lord. That changed my perspective on a lot of things, because sometimes I get discouraged, I get defeated, I get depressed, I get the pooch mouth disease, my lips start hanging down like a bunch of droopy, dirty shoelaces, but at the end of the day, we can't walk into church or our homes or our jobs or anywhere else and look like we've been sucking on a PVC pipe full of lemonade, look like God died last week. Oh no, we're around so we can praise the Lord. We can open our hearts and open our mouths and just talk about the goodness of God, because God's not good because He does stuff. He's good simply because He's God, and He'll never cease to be good because He can never cease to be God. So as that preacher said in that nursing home to that simple, sweet Miss Fredrickson, can you say praise the Lord? Well, of course I can. Well, that's exactly why you've been left.